Shopify automation is bogus, and here's why. You guys need to hear this because this is from a Shopify seller. This guy. All right, let's go. What's up, guys? This is Roughneck Actual, and you have reached the Roughneck's Ecom channel. If you want to learn how to make money online or offline, then you need to be right here. I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller. I'm also an honorably discharged Air Force veteran. Graduated from Penn State and started a career as a software engineer and leveraged that to build my businesses. If you guys have any questions on how to make money, you're gonna find all your answers right here, so stay tuned. Yo, welcome back, Roughnecks. Good to see you guys. All right, so a lot of you are in the Shopify and all this good jazz, and we're gonna be talking about Shopify automation in this because even though it's not as prevalent as Walmart automation or Amazon automation, it's still something that's kind of important to talk about because I do see people doing it, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, they blowing all types of smoke up your backsides, all right? They blowing all types of smoke up the rectum, okay? So this is why. Now, I'm gonna preface this. I am a Shopify seller, as you guys know. You can go to the site right now, okay? You can go to the site right now. It is speedcircuit.net, okay? That is our Shopify site for Speed Circuit, the car shop, okay? I also have a Shopify site for my Roughnecks gear, okay? Roughnecksgear.com. Go check it out, okay? Go check it out. There's links below. Now, Speed Circuit, there is no link. I don't have to put a link there for you guys. Also, make sure you smash the like button, man. Hook me up. Get me out there, man. Get me out there so everybody can understand what's going on with this whole Shopify automation stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and let's talk about Shopify first and foremost, and then we'll break down the automation part. Shopify, as you guys know, is just a platform where you can build out a website to sell your wares on, okay? Sell your goods, whatever it's gonna be, whether it be print on demand, drop shipping, whatever, physical goods, whatever the hell it is, you can build out a website for it and you can sell your goods. Now, with Shopify, unless you have a strong brand presence, it's gonna be very difficult for you to make money. Now, some people do get lucky with their Shopify dropshipping stores. They essentially strike lightning the first time, but it's very difficult to get it to strike a second time and a third time and so on. You're spending a lot of money on ads. You're spending a lot of time cultivating listings. It is not for everybody. This is why over 90% of Shopify stores close within the first 90 days. It is not as easy as people say it is. If you guys take a look at the sites, I'm gonna also have to preface, me and my partner Dino, we're software engineers. We do a bunch of software stuff. So we have skills that you guys don't have. So when you look at the sites, understand that not every site's gonna look like that. They're not gonna be as unique, okay? A lot of people are gonna be using, like Brooklyn theme or, Debut or whatever, that they have the free themes, and they're just not gonna look as clean or as smooth. They also do not have a brand presence, okay? That is gonna be another thing that's really, really big when it comes to Shopify. If you don't have a brand presence, and no, I'm not talking about just having a website and logo. I mean, people think about your product when they're wanting to purchase something. So case in point with Speed Circuit, when people are thinking of getting their Evos or GTRs, Porsches worked on, whatever, Speed Circuit comes to mind. We have a brand presence, okay? We're out there in the community. People know us. People see this right here. They know quality. They're like, yo, Speed Circuit, we're gonna take our car there. I wanna get my Evo done. I wanna get my GTR done. I wanna get all this stuff done because we have a brand presence. And with Shopify, you have to have a brand presence or you have to be so baller at marketing that it doesn't matter and you help build a brand almost out of thin air. Most people don't have that skill set, okay? And now we're gonna talk about the automation part. Now that you know how difficult it actually is, automation for this is gonna be even worse, right? Because not only are you gonna be paying for the service, now you have to pay for ad spend. And in order for you to effectively find the right audience to market to, never mind the right product. So that's a whole nother thing we're gonna talk about. But to find the right audience, you're gonna be running a lot of ads, okay? Now you can use audience insights to kind of break that down and narrow your playing field, but unless this person is an ads wizard, it ain't gonna work, okay? Like I built out a whole team that helps me with, with all my stuff, right? Because, I mean, that's how I made my money as far as, marketing and ads and stuff like that, outside of being a software engineer. So if you guys need help with that, links are below. You guys can contact me, reach out. I can help you with all your Shopify stuff too. Now, when it comes to the ad spend, you got to make sure that you have the right audience. In order to find the right audience, you're going to be testing a lot of ad sets, everything from static to video ads. Obviously, video ads tend to convert a little bit better and they're cheaper to run. But you still have your ad copy. You still have to make sure things are engaging. You have to have the right offer in front of the right set of eyes. And so you're going to be dumping hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month into ads, trying to cultivate the right listing, and then narrowing that down through lookalike audiences and so on. Unfortunately, that could run out your budget. If you only have, let's say, 20 grand and you're paying, a person 15 or whatever, now you're like, okay, build out my website, find me a product and all that. And we're going to talk about the product, but now you have to talk, you're trying to figure out the ad spend part. Now, if this person is, halfway decent, you're still going to spend probably a few $1,000s before you ever make a dime. You have to be willing to dump thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into a product every single month in hopes that you're going to make money. Okay, you got to have a brand presence. You need to have like a business Facebook page, because you also have to be able to run ads and stuff like that. You need to have a business Instagram. You need to have engaging content on both of those platforms. You're not just going to build a Shopify website and think that you're just going to go in and climb in the ring with Ali because you think you can box. Because my man's going to hit you with the right uppercut, knock your teeth out. All right, that's what's going to happen. Okay, you're going up against some juggernauts in the space. If you really think that you can just climb in, they're going to build some crappy website and you're going to make a ton of money with it, that ain't going to cut it, okay? Because those products eventually get saturated, at least drop shipping products if you're just trying to jump into a niche or whatever, and then you have to get another product. You have to be lucky enough to find another product that's going to make you a good chunk of change, unless you're building out a brand like what we have with SpeedCircuit and then, of course, the Roughneck stuff. That is going to be very, very difficult for the average person to do who's running an automation service for that. Now, let's talk about the item, because that is arguably the most important part. Some people are going to jump on trends, okay? They're going to jump on trending items, kind of like them charcoal masks from a couple years ago. I know you guys probably saw them ads. It was charcoal masks. People was peeling them things off and cleaning their pores out and stuff. It was weird looking, but those things were everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, every time you turned around, they had all types of ads for them, which meant they were working, obviously. They were working. But how often do you see them ads now? Not very much, because the product is saturated and that's just what it is. So now the people that were selling that, they probably created another store and they're trying to find another product that is lightning in a bottle. So you're trying to get lightning to strike in a bottle twice. You got lucky the first time. Now you're trying to get double lucky the second time. Finding those products, those like one-hit wonders consistently, is really, really, really difficult. Okay? Really difficult. It's so very difficult. You can actually reach out to my good friend. Check him out at Instagram. It's 𝗬𝗢𝗎𝗪𝗓. Okay? He's a Shopify wizard. Okay? If you guys need help, reach out to him. He can hook you up. He can help you with your products. Okay? I'm not getting paid for any of that. That's just my boy. He's proven himself at Shopify time and time again. I love my man, okay? He knows what he's doing. If you need help finding products, you don't have to go pay some automation service. You can reach out to my man. But finding these products is very, very difficult. You're not going to be able to turn over a profit on every single one of those products. Case in point with us, we are a large shop, okay? We have a big presence in the community. And not every product we sell is a slam dunk, okay? We have thousands of products that we could get, but not every product sells at the same clip. And this is with a brand that is known. Imagine you trying to build a brand out of thin air where no one knows you. And you're trying to pick one product that's going to make you $1 million. Now, granted, all you need is that one product, and you're going to make a whole lot of money. It's going to be a home run. You're going to be out there, boom, gone. But that is very difficult to do more often than not. So you guys have to understand that when these guys are making these big claims, it's a bunch of hooey, my guys and gals, and theys, we's, thems, people that are gender neutral, non-specific, non-binaries. I don't know, man. I'm trying to be all inclusive, you know what I'm saying? It's hard, okay? It is hard. And these people that are telling you all this stuff, man, it's a bunch of baloney, okay? It's a bunch of baloney. Ask them to see their Shopify stores. Ask them. Be like, yo, show me your Shopify store. Y'all can go see mine. Y'all go see my Shopify stores. Go check them out. SpeedCircuit.net, and then click the link. You can go to the Roughnecks gear. It's right down below. Click the link down there. SpeedCircuit.net. You guys can go check out the site right now, because, we're not scared of the competition because we have a brand. Like, what are you guys going to do? Come in and, build a brand that we've had for 15 years? It's hard to beat that. Not unless you're, a baller marketer and have some pretty big cars and can, build 1,000 horsepower Evos, overnight. I mean, maybe, but yeah. So guys, just be on the lookout because, you know, Shopify automation is up and coming. People are talking about it a little bit more, and it's not everything that it's cracked up to be. Okay, it is very, very difficult. If you guys have built out a Shopify store, you guys understand how difficult it is to actually make it work, how expensive it can be to make it work, and it's not something that I recommend for the average person. You know, I wholeheartedly believe that Shopify is definitely not the way to go for a beginner, especially getting into e-commerce. Now, after you have a little, you know, little seasoning under your belt, little skill, then you could probably reach out to that. But as a beginner, and you're trying to get into a business, because it is a real business, and you're paying someone to build you a business, Even though, you know, you own the traffic, once you have it, once your store is up and running, if it gets up and running properly and you're making money, you own those customers and you can reach out to them whenever. With Amazon, even Walmart, I mean, customers are going to come because it's brand recognition. They're just going to keep cycling through. It don't matter what you put up there. I can list stuff for free all day on Amazon. Someone's going to buy it. I don't have to do no marketing. Someone's coming looking for that. I just got to get the buy box. When it comes to Shopify, I can't just do that. The only person that knows that you created a website is you and the man upstairs, you know, or woman, or them, they, whatever it is, non-binary entity. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And smash that like button if you haven't done so, guys. Go ahead. Boop. So with that being said, man, you guys be safe out there. You know, please, please, please be safe. You know, because it's getting warmer, and if your city is kind of like Philly, things start getting crazy. As soon as it gets warm out, everybody starts shooting and all that. So be careful, man. Be smart. Enjoy yourselves. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.